What up, guys? It's your boy APT Songs here, back with another music video reaction, or should I say music videos reaction. So today, I'm gonna be reacting to another Kate Bush song. This one is allegedly one of her more popular ones, and it's called Wuthering Heights. Now, I'm reacting to this because I had people in the previous video I reacted to, this woman's work, I had people leave comments of what Kate Bush song I should react to next. And so people pointed out this song, but they also said that she made two versions of the video, a version 1 and a version 2. And so I figured, you know what? Why not react to both versions of the video? So I'm gonna start with version 1, and then once I give my take on that one, we'll switch immediately over to me looking at and reacting to version number 2, all right? So we'll see what I think of it, guys. I've never heard this before. I'm still getting used to Kate Bush's stuff, so don't come at me if I don't like it, but we'll see. So let's check it out. Here is version 1 of Wuthering Heights. Here we go. I'm sorry. I wasn't expecting, like, her voice is so much deeper on the other songs that I've heard so far. It almost sounds like she sounds like a chipmunk right here, so, okay.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hot, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too.
It almost looks like she's being taken control, like she's some kind of puppet or something.
He told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my walking through the heights. It's me, I can't see, I come home. I'm so cold, let me alone. Please, it's me, I can't see, I come home.
This is the first video of her I've seen where she's actually mouthing the words of the song. Also, she looks really pretty here. Like, in the other videos, there was a lot of dance stuff going on. I wasn't really taking in like how she aesthetically looks, but she's actually very pretty. Okay, this is definitely a 70s video. I say that only because this is giving me the same vibes as Michael Jackson's Don't Stop Till You Get Enough, in terms of, this is before MTV came out, so all the videos are just them just in one space dancing and not doing a whole lot. There's not a lot of plot going on. The video is weirdly entertaining, like there's not much going on, but just her expression and her, again, I was not expecting this voice to be on this song, so it's like, it's all making me internally laugh because it's just so much different from what I've already heard from her so far. But it's interesting. I swear, this is like bad theater, but strangely enough, in a good way. Like, I'd go to the theater to see this and be like, this is like, like, I guess it's professional, but it looks kind of corny, but I like corny theater, so I'd be jiving with it the whole time. Okay, so for that first one, first I'll say in terms of the song, like, again, I really wasn't expecting the voice to come out like that. So it was chipmunkishy, and it's definitely a more youthful sounding voice than she had in her previous songs. So it was making me just smile the entire time. The video, like, just her eyes alone are like very captivating. Like her looking at the screen and going like this. It's very corny, but it's also very captivating. It draws you in. It's like, what is she thinking? Is this supposed to be attracting the guy she's talking about? Like, what's going on? But like, yeah, so I thought the song was very entertaining. I thought that version of the video was also surprisingly entertaining in a weird, corny, balls to the wall, do whatever way. I like the movement in this video better than I did her movements in running up that hill. And that one was more intricate, but this one seems more carefree, more like she didn't care if you were laughing at her or not. She's just there to have a good time, and that made me be more intrigued with this version. This version of her movements and dancing, okay? So that's the first one. So now we're gonna go ahead and go over to the second version of the video. Now that I know what I'm getting into with the song, ideally, I'll be able to hear it, maybe hear more intently what she's talking about, but we'll see how this version differs from the first one. So here is version number 2. Okay, so this one's in a forest as opposed to like in a little studio. I'm sorry. Just like, it's weird to say, like the voice she's using to sing in matched with her better in the version 1 video with this red dress on. It's like she seems more adult and grown looking in this one, but to hear that childlike voice still come through, it's such a disconnect.
Oh, sweet roll and falling queen, you had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy. How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too. Bad dreams in the night, you told me I was going to lose the fight. Leave behind my walking through the heights in me. It's me, a candy, a come home, my so cold. Let me it's me, a candy.
I will say something about the edit cuts in this one. It feels more different to me than in the first one. Like the first one, I think that maybe it's because it was just in one room. So like when she cuts in that room, the atmosphere is still black in the background. So I can't really tell changes. But here it's like going from one angle to the next. And then it's like she's doing a dance, and then midway through the dance move, it cuts to something else. So the edits here feel weirder to me than it did in the first version. I will say, I think the bass on here is a little bit too much because, like, at least on this version, the bass is drowning out her vocals, but maybe that's just because of the mix for whoever posted this video.
Coming back to his side, wouldn't fight. Coming home to walking through the heights with me. It's me, a candy, a come home, my so cold. Let me it's me, a candy, a come home, my so cold. Let me
Also, kudos to the cameraman for being able to follow her when she's making these like really sweeping movements. It's like the camera is right on her. So I hope that dude got paid a lot, or woman. That chorus is infections. That like it's already in my head like an earworm. Okay, same head movement as the last one. And she's gone. Up, there she is. Gone again. Up, there she is. They need to do a better job with the fade-ins and fade-outs for this. She gone for good? Okay. Okay. So, I gotta be honest, guys. I don't know why she made two versions of this video. I don't understand why artists, I mean, other artists have made like multiples of videos, so I get it's a thing that they do. But in this case, it's like she had one version where she's in a white dress with a black background, and in the other one, she has a version where she's in a red dress in a forest background. But it's just her dancing the whole time in both videos. So I could see how like if she made version 1 like just by herself and then maybe in version 2 had other people dancing, or there's a guy there also, but it didn't seem like there needed to be a reason. There's no reasoning behind why she had to make a second video when it's not saying or really doing anything different than the first video. And to that end, of the two videos, like they're both solitary dance videos. They don't have much going on, but I actually enjoyed the first video. I thought she was a little more goofy and playful in it. I liked the white dress. I liked the black background. I liked that there were 2 or 3 versions of her on screen at the same time. In a lot of cases, she was doing some of the same movements, but there were different movements. And then, it just worked better for me all around. The second one, it's not that it's bad. It's just of the 2 versions, the second one's in tone seemed, at least in terms of her dancing, a bit more serious, which really rattled me with how her voice sounds. Like the playful, kid-like voice matched more with the version of the first version of the video than the second version, in my opinion. Just seemed a lot goofier to have that sounding voice with the dancing she was doing in the second video. So of the 2, I'd say I like the white dress version versus the red dress version. The song itself, it's weird picturing it being her voice, but I actually do like the song. I like the tonality of it. I like the, it's me. You guys know by now, I'm a huge fan of falsettos, and she does a great falsetto on this song. So I'd say I like the song, and I like version 1 of the video. Version 2, I can take it or leave it. I'm not mad that it exists, but like I wouldn't, if I was gun to my head, which version, you can only choose one version to watch now, I'd choose the first version. But let me know your guys' thoughts. Do you like the first version or the second version of the video? What do you think of this Kate Bush song? And what other Kate Bush songs would you like me to react to? I already got quite a list of other songs of hers I need to react to from the previous video, but let me know your thoughts down below. Be sure to support the channel by subscribing and by checking me out on Patreon at APT Songs. That's it. I'm APT Songs, and I'll catch you guys on the next reaction. I'm out. Peace.
All the girls in the place trying to get in my space, but I only want you. I only want you. Wanna smile in my face and give themselves a taste, but I